station where all the street gangs meet. Garbage flying through the air, some could be my own. For me, it's just a way of life, the place I call my home. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face. It's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.
All good dogs must die. I don't know why. It's just a fact of life. All good dogs must die. But there's no need to cry. When a good dog dies, we'll see them in the sky, in dog heaven. Well, I had me a dream just a little while back about a heavenly place and my little dog Jack. In my dream, Jack up and died. I felt so bad I sit around and cried. But then an angel dog with a heart made of bone sang, "Don't cry, Tedward is taking Jack home, where he can run." Then the angel dog said that in dog heaven all your doggone sins will be forgiven. And there's rabbits to run and squirrels to tree, and everything's green and there ain't no fleas, 'cause the fleas go to a place down below where little dogs bite them, that's what I'm told. But all the angel dogs gathered round me then, and they held up the sweetest of the dog heaven hymns. And then they ran and howled, well, if you have a dog you love, no need to cry when it's called above, 'cause there's no bad dogs, no dog hell, just gold fire hydrants and a place to howl, and a place to run. All good dogs must die. I don't know why. It's just a fact of life. All good dogs must die. But there's no need to cry. When a good dog dies, we'll see them by and by in dog heaven. And then we'll run and howl, chase the devil's cat. Can't get in trouble for that in dog heaven, Eat some dog chocolate. 57 varieties of dogs.
How beautiful that is. How beautiful.
Hey, you know, folks out there in one
Wonderland. You know what we're watching, don't you? You know what we're watching, don't you?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is television.
But what is the show you're watching? Tell them. Hi, we're on Talent in the Ghetto.
Hi, we're on Talent in the Ghetto. This is your host, Pat.
Another host over there, and with the most. We try to bring the best to our TV shows, the very best, and bring you the updates of our TV shows, what's going on in the community. They pinch me, okay? So we're here in the studio today. I want to introduce you. We want to add a new segment to our show. You excited? New Sports Roving Reporter that's going to tell all about what's going on in the neighborhood. But keep watching him. He's got a lot of things. He promotes a lot of talent. Does an awful lot of things. But I want to have him introduce himself.
My name is Frank Eicher, and I put on a lot of car shows. I've been doing it for 8 years, and I've done run around a lot of old wrestlers in Portland, Oregon, and done a lot of work for Sandy Bar, doing security and stuff like that for him.
Protecting the wrestlers.
Yeah, I was security for him, Sandy Bar, a lot.
I walked in one time and he put the cuffs on me. Can you believe that? Oh, yeah, it's true, didn't you?
Yeah, and Sandy Bar came over and told me to take them off. He said, don't mess around like that. But I knew a lot of the wrestlers like Stan the Crusher Stasiak, Luther Lindsay, Andre the Giant, which a lot of them are gone now. But I had some good times in the wrestling when I was running around doing that.
How about Beetlejuice? A truck, this jet truck that you...
Yeah, I put on at St. Edward's Catholic Church. And it's called a joint venture modified diesel truck. I talked to a guy, it was kind of the mechanic on it, and I brought it to I can't remember what year it was. I think it was about the third or fifth year that I brought it to Salem here. They come all the way out of Washington. They couldn't get it started. Excuse me, couldn't get it started, and he pulled into the lot when all the cars were already there, the show cars. He pulled into the lot, and he come up to me, and I was over there by my DJ, which is the flashback DJ. And he says, Frank, he says, I got a problem. I says, what? He says, the truck's going to... I said, oh, God, no. I said, don't tell me the truck's not coming. I says, I've had it advertised and everything. He said, no, it's on its way. He says, they had to push it up on the big trailer. He's because they couldn't get it fired. And he said, I'm the only one that knows how to get it fired up. So I said, fine. And we had it advertised that it was going to fire up and everything. He got it. He come over there and talked to me a little bit when it came pulling in with the DJ and me, and I asked him if he was going to get it started, and he said, yeah, and he said, when do you want me to fire it? I says, well, I was kind of sitting right across from me a little bit, running around here, but I said, you know what thumbs up mean like this? He said, yeah, I do. He says, I'll be over by it. And he got it running and fired it up. They took it off the trailer and set it there, and he fired it up a few times, and it would blow out black. They had it toned down, but it would blow out black diesel smoke. And just to look at that thing blowing up. I'm starting a new one here this year. It's called the Car and Motorcycle Show. It's at Baptist Church on 4197 State Street here in Salem. And it starts on July 20th of this year, and it starts at 9 to 5. The entry fee for the cars are going to be $10. Spectators are going to be free. And also the church is putting on a pancake breakfast, which they're going to charge pancake and sausage bread. They're going to charge $5 for. And we're going to have 18 awards. We're giving out trophies, and it's going to. I hope it's going to be a pretty big event because it's a pretty big parking lot.
So when is this again?
July 20th of this year. It runs from 9 to 5.
Sounds good. Will you show that to the camera?
Yeah, and also before I show this to the camera, we're gonna have the American Graffiti show car Merc there that was in American Graffiti, and there's one car that I've talked to him on the telephone, trying to get him to come down, but I don't know if I can come up with the money because he wants me to pay for his airplane ticket. It's Bo Hopkins, the one that drove the car in the show.
Oh, yeah, in the show.
But there's a guy by the name of Wayne Williams that I used to race stock cars with at Salem Speedway when I raced stock cars. And he chose them for Bo. And his son has that's kind of what they call a clone car. It's a 55 Chevy that they race at Woodburn, and they show at different car shows also. And he's going to be firing that up several times at this car show. He's done it at Duffy's Hangar for me last year. Up there too, and I'll show you.
Just a picking and a grinning.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
You want to do Dance Like a Child with me?
Yeah.
Oh, dance like a child dances, like no one's watching, and take your chances in love, like you never loved before. Yeah, dance like there's no tomorrow. Dance now, time's something you can't borrow. Live like today's your last day to live, and dance like a child. Oh, sometimes life can beat you down when you need a friend to help you stand your ground. Oh, let somebody in, and when the music plays, you won't dance alone. And if you trust in love and have faith and wait for the right one to come, you'll find your soulmate and dance to the stars, and dance like a child. Oh, dance, yeah, dance, dance, dance like a child. Yeah, dance like there's no tomorrow, and dance now, time's something you can't borrow. Live like today's your last day to live, and dance like a child. Oh, it seems a risk to say to someone, I want you to be my one and only. Oh, but that's the only way to really dance this dance. And if you dare with all your heart to show how much you care with a childlike part of your soul, you can dance like a child. Oh, dance like a child dances, like no one's watching, and take your chances in love, like you've never loved before. Yeah, dance like there's no tomorrow. Dance now, time's something you can't borrow. Live like today's your last day to live, and dance like a child. Live like today's your last day to live, and dance like a child. Oh, dance.
Are you having fun? We're doing our thing. Here we are in the studio doing now? Doing our thing, having a whole lot of fun. We're away from everybody else and all the commotion on the outside world and all the rest of the musician and my buddy David. Love him, hi Dave. And here we are. Having fun, right? Right. Well, you're late for supper. Who was that on the phone? Well, I wish an acting woman would up and leave me alone. If I could live life over, I'd change things around, my friend. When it comes to getting married, you can bet I wouldn't do it again. You go out with the boys, you better be right back. Or fight with the mama, she's done got your suitcase back. And them alimony payments, there ain't gonna be no end. When it comes to getting married, you can bet I wouldn't do it again. So if you are still single, boy, I'm telling you, before I spend my life a nagging old wife, I'd rather settle down with the flu. Now when it comes to loving, a dog is man's best friend. When it comes to getting married, you can bet I wouldn't do it again. Oh, pick a little bit. Single man, good buddy, I'm telling you, before I spend my life with a nagging old wife, I think I'd rather die with the flu. Well, when it comes to loving, a dog is man's best friend. When it comes to getting married, you can bet I wouldn't do it again. Now when it comes to loving, there's a great big field to play in. When it comes to getting married, you can bet I wouldn't do it again. That's my romantic theory for today.
I second the emotion.
Yes, yes, yes. I wrote that at one time for lack of better things to do.
Well, I know very little on the subject. Well, I got this old guitar when I was 14. I do eat the ticket to places I hadn't seen. And we've seen a lot of places since we took to the road. And we were friends from the start. He helped me carry the load. And he's a one in a million kind of friend. He really likes it when I pick on him. We're always in accord. He's the best I can afford. And I know someday he's gonna be a star. I'll be there with him. I mean this old guitar. Come on, guitar, play a little bit of that traveling. Stuff you do out there on the road. Did I say I was 14? That's the truth. When I got this old guitar, I knew he's a ticket to places I hadn't seen. Now we've seen a lot of places since we took to the road. And we were friends from the start. He helped me carry the load. And he's a one in a million kind of friend. He really likes it when I pick on him. We're always in accord, and he's the best I can afford. And I know someday he's gonna be a star. I'll be there with him in his old guitar. Dee-dee. Thank you.
And what's the guitar's name?
He's had a lot of names through the years.
Bull.
And he's changed faces and
all sorts of things.
The most famous one I ever had, I called him Floyd.
The guitar.
Yeah, that's Japanese for Freud. Because I got all my stuff out through this guitar.
I gotcha.
Floyd. Oh, yeah.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
He had about 500 signatures on him, all over.
What happened to him?
Well, it's a sad story. I was in a bar, drinking, and Floyd never did like the bars much.
Yeah.
And I drank so much I couldn't remember what I did. Next morning he was gone. Just like that.
You don't know what happened to Freud?
Well, I suppose that he's, said, I've had enough with this guy and I'm out of here.
I understand.
So,
that is a sad story.
That is sad,
To McDonald's for some burgers and some fries. The gal that took my order placed her hands before my eyes. She was offered a proposal. Have to see what time would bring. Was such a big commitment for such a tiny ring. I told her all the story over 40 years in the past. A lady got an old used ring for a love that shouldn't last. Couldn't live without her. We've been through everything. Thank God she didn't turn me down because of that small ring. It's not the ring. How big's the heart? How big's the hurt you feel inside whenever you're apart? Just how big's the bank account? Don't count for anything. Size matters when it comes to hearts, not when it comes to rain. Many years now, watch seasons come and go. We watched as dreams all passed us by. We watched our children grow. Couldn't live without her. To me, she's everything. I gladly hold the loving hand that wears that tiny ring. It's not the ring. How big's the heart? How big's the hurt you feel inside whenever you're apart? Just how big's the water? Don't count
for anything. Size matters when it comes to hearts, not when it comes to ring. Size matters when it comes to hearts, not when it comes to ring. This is called Save the Night by Cherry Eagle Eye does this. Do-da, 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 do-da. Go on and close the curtains, 'cause all we need is candlelight, you and me. And a bottle of wine gonna hold you tonight. And we know I'm going away, and I wish I could stay, 'cause girl, you know I've got to go, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. There's a log on the fire and it burns like me for you. Tomorrow comes with one desire to take me away. Yes, it's true, it ain't easy to say goodbye. Darling, please don't start to cry, 'cause girl, you know I've got to go. And Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight. I wish I could stay, 'cause girl, you know I've got to go, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight. I was going to make that one. All right, Pat. Thanks again.
Well, it's my pleasure, and say goodbye to the folks out there.
Bye out there in Music Land. Thanks for listening.
We've had a good time today on Talent in the Ghetto. We'll see you around, and Rick will be here a lot. Catch you later. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Rub to eat, and we play music. We pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face. It's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.